The property for sale is the 8-acre Bel Air estate owned by the late Conrad Hilton. The price the Hilton family is asking makes it the most expensive piece of residential property ever to go up for sale in the history of California.
Jim, we're asking $15 million.
$15 million?
$15 million.
Donald Hubbs, who was Conrad Hilton's attorney for the last 10 years of his life, is handling the sale. Tell me, how much would you have to be worth or make in a given year to be able to afford all this?
Well, I would say if you had your name in Fortune magazine as one of those people who had a net worth in excess of $50 million, you could afford it.
How much money would it take every year just to maintain an estate like this?
Oh, it would take $400,000 to $500,000 a year to maintain this place.
Maintenance would include a staff of 18, including 6 gardeners. With 36,000 square feet of space in the main house alone, plus 10,000 square feet of terraces, it's thought to be the largest private home on the West Coast. Each room is filled with furniture custom-made for that specific place in the house. Counting a separate guest house and the pool bungalow, the estate has 60 rooms, including 16 bedrooms and 26 bathrooms, all with 14-karat gold fixtures. It cost a woman named Hilda Weber, the widow of a glass millionaire, $2 million to build and furnish this house in 1939. 10 years later, Conrad Hilton picked it up for only $250,000 since the bank was foreclosing on Mrs. Weber, who had lost most of her money. During the nearly 30 years that Hilton lived here, he didn't buy a thing for the house. All the furniture, dishes, even the silver, now valued at $250,000, were in the house when Hilton bought it. He was a bachelor for most of the time he lived here. His valet for the last 20 years of his life was Hugo Mintz.
He was a bachelor, all right, but he had a lot of parties here. He entertained quite a bit. And we had large parties, smaller parties, and this server was always used for these purposes.
Who were some of the dignitaries that would
come
come
here?
here?
The dignitaries, yeah, we had quite a few, which I can think of right now is probably Mr. Nixon, Mr. Brandt, President Khrushchev of Brazil, Mr. Allen, President of Mexico, and many, many more.
Earl Warren, I think.
Earl Warren was here, sure, he came here many times.
There have been several offers on the estate, but no one yet has met the $15 million asking price, not even an oil sheik. Money from the sale will go to a trust Hilton set up for charity. Jim Giggins, Channel 2 News.
Isn't it romantic? Music in the night, a dream that can be heard.
But if you want to buy the most expensive home in Southern California, for $15 million, you can move in here. This is the home of the late Conrad Hilton. 26 bathrooms, 16 bedrooms, tennis court, swimming pool, and a 2-bedroom doghouse are on the sprawling 8.5-acre estate in Bel Air. Hugo Mintz has been the butler for 21 years. Hello.
Hello, welcome to Casa Encantada.
Thank
Why
you
don't
very
you
much.
come in, please?
I'd love to. Now, often master suites are individual dressing rooms, and of course, his and her bathrooms. Off of this bathroom, there's an exercise room. You can see Mr. Hilton's own exercise cycle. Of course, there's showers, sun lamps, jacuzzis, a steam room, and look at this, a giant-sized tub. And of course, all the fixtures, well, they must be plated in 14-karat gold. So, Mr. Mintz, do you come with the price of this house?
Oh, God, no. No. I will not include it.
Of the people who have come to see it, can you tell if they're serious, or can you tell if they can afford it?
I can see it as soon as I open the door. If people come in and ask me, what do you think? How much it would cost me here? So I know these people cannot afford it.